Charcha is a very, very candid talk. It's woman to woman, heart to heart. It is a very honest effort to know each other better, to know each other inside stories. It's not about highlighting the success, it's about highlighting the journey. It's not about highlighting the achievement, it's about talking about the process towards the achievement. And in this context, it is nice to have Swati here. If you are inspiring a 20-year girl now, what would you tell her?
I would tell her that don't be like my generation. We kept ourselves in the back and we lived our lives for our parents, then our family, then our children. For you, maybe your grandchildren.
Not yet.
For me, it's just children. I would say make yourself first. Because you are the architect of your own life. We all have been. Ma'am, you've been architect actually, and I have been one that's had to make my own life. And अभी जाकर मैम हम 50 के बाद ये रियलाइज करते हैं कि शायद हम अपने आप को कभी सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट इंसान अपने ही जिंदगी में नहीं ठहराए. So my advice to a 20-year-old will be that you are the heroine of your story. Take yourself into that role and live what makes you happy.
True, true. I always feel, I'll catch your last word, being happy. So being happy is really important.
Yes.
And that happiness is not what you want to show to the community or anybody. It's that when you walk in the room, you should feel that you have done something good which you wanted to do. And that smile should come on your face when nobody is watching you.
Your sense of achievement.
Your sense of achievement.
True.
So truly you said right. But when we are talking about a 20-year-old and you have met in your big initiative around Kamatipura, in the book Invisible in Plain Sight, do you remember one or two girls which you want to quote and they've inspired you, you have learned something from them, and how was your journey with them?
एब्सोल्युटली मैम, हम जब कमाटीपुरा की बात करते हैं या सोनारगाची का बात करते हैं या कोई भी रेड लाइट डिस्ट्रिक्ट की बात करते हैं, स्टीरियोटाइप क्या है? स्टीरियोटाइप ऐसा है कि गंदगी है, बदबू है, ये औरत लोग शोषित हैं. सब सही है मैम, बट ये औरत इवेंचुअली इनसाइड हर, इनके आंतरिक भावना हम में से कोई जानना नहीं चाहता. तो इस 5 साल में उनके साथ रही हूँ मैम, काम करती हूँ, अभी अनऑफिशियली दोस्ती है, वो मुझे खाना के लिए बुलाते हैं, मैं जाती हूँ उनके साथ में, बहुत सारे त्योहारें बिताती हूँ, रक्षाबंधन में हमेशा, क्योंकि मेरे भाई नहीं है, तो ये सब मेरी मैं उनकी भाई हूँ या वो मेरे भाई हैं, मुझे
आपने आपके अराउंड
बिल्कुल
किया है.
तो इनमें से एक लड़की जिसके बारे में मैंने लिखा भी है, उनका नाम काजोल है. आई रेट हर इवन स्ट्रॉन्गर देन मी. And I'm a very strong woman, you know that. मैं मुफट हूँ, मैं रिबेल किड रही हूँ. In fact, even in the police life, wives, I think I am a person who has always been the outliner. I have had my own opinions. Kajol one day, she was talking about her children. She has 2 boys from 2 different fathers.
Okay.
हमारे लिए ये समझना भी मुश्किल होगा, क्योंकि उसका एक बच्चा is tall, fair, और उसका दूसरा बच्चा is dark and a little short, and they look different.
Naturally.
And yet, Kajol and her 2 boys make such a perfect family. तो एक दिन मैं उनके साथ लंच कर रही थी, काजोल, मैं, आपा, उसके बच्चे, एंड काजोल उसके बच्चे के बारे में सपना, जो मेरा बच्चा है मल्हार मैम, मैं ऑब्सेस्ड मदर हूँ, एंड वो मुझे उसका सपना बता रही थी. शी सेड कि मैं जानती हूँ हम जहाँ से हैं वहां से मैं अपने बच्चे को तो डॉक्टर इंजीनियर नहीं बना सकती, लेकिन मैं चाहती हूँ कि मेरा बच्चा कंप्यूटर रिपेयर मैकेनिक हो. शी एग्जैक्टली न्यू व्हाट शी वांटेड. तो मैंने कहा कि कंप्यूटर डेटा एंट्री ऑपरेटर लोग बोलते हैं कि कंप्यूटर का कोडिंग बोलते हैं, बट वो मुझे बोली
कंप्यूटर
रिपेयर. वो बोली कि हमारे बच्चे इतने पढ़े लिखे नहीं है और दीदी हर जगह कंप्यूटर है, तो अगर मैकेनिक मेरा बेटा बन जाए,
गारंटेड जॉब है,
तो उसका जॉब में कभी, and that is when I realized that एग्जैक्टली मैं मल्हार के लिए क्या सोचती हूँ कि कौन सा इंडस्ट्री में उसको काम करना चाहिए कि यू नो AIs आर नॉट क्रॉसिंग दोस जॉब्स एंड
Yes,
यू नो
yes.
ही स्टेज
So she is
रेलेवेंट
also thinking
हाँ
back end की क्या
exactly
उसका
you know
as a mother.
that is ma'am you
Yes,
that's the underline. I asked myself that this is what we don't know about these girls, right? None of us talked about them as mothers. काजोल और मैं उस क्षण में मातृत्व जो डिफाइन कर रहे थे, I did not know who was the better mother.
You could connect heart to heart.
And who was the better mother? Was Kajol the better mother in being so clear about what she wanted her son to be, or was I who's confused about my son?
You have made so many invisible visible through your thing. Who is that one person who makes you visible?
I would say my father, ma'am.
Okay.
हम लड़कियां हैं, so we are darlings of our fathers. My father was a refugee from 1948 from today's Bangladesh, but East Bengal.
Okay.
My father gave me, you know, the concept that और मैं पैदा हुई थी उड़ीसा में मैम, मैं बड़ी भी काफ़ी उड़ीसा में हुई, फिर नागपुर आ गए और छोटे शहरों की एक बड़ी अजीब माइंडसेट थी कि लड़के तो कुछ भी कर सकते हैं बट लड़कियों के लिए संकुचित
Limited,
स्पेस है।
yeah, yeah.
वो कोई बोलता नहीं था। मैं ये नहीं बोलूंगी कि हमको कुछ बोला गया कि आप नहीं कर सकते,
But हम समझ जाते थे।
हम समझ जाते
Gesture
थे,
से समझ
जेस्चर से, पड़ोसियों के बिहेवियर
हाँ।
से। तो मेरे पापा हमेशा बोलते थे मैम कि तुम अपनी दायरा का खुद मालकिन हो, you will define the limitations of your journey.
True.
And he let me be. He let me be. तो
Lovely.
when I was a younger person, I was a bully and a tomboy. अच्छा खासा लोगों को पीट पाट कर आती थी. So instead of the usual story कि you know कि लड़की पिट कर आई है, मैं काफी इंजॉय हो साथ आती थी क्योंकि मैंने लोगों को पीटा था. And my father used to get a complaint कि डॉक्टर साहब आपकी बच्ची ने तो हमारे इस बेटे को मारा, उस बेटे को मारा. तो my father used to tell me that I gave you leeway to dream. Not to be a gunda. So, you know, let's not have this.
Yeah. Let's not cross the lines.
Let's not cross the lines. But, you know, man, that is what
True.
let me believe that
Yeah.
I could do anything. I could be in a post office yesterday and I can build an airport today.
Yeah.
Exactly what I did in my life.
That brings me to one interesting conversation, that where in post office there are bicycles and now you are in this place where there are aeroplanes. Like, I mean, both are poles apart. How do you find the speed from a bicycle to a post office, and which you think is necessary for the country?
Ma'am, everything has its own space because post office today also has gone very modern. आजकल हमारे पोस्टमैन ऐप से काम करते हैं, मोबाइल फोन से काम करते हैं और देश को जोड़ते हैं. तो हर 8,000 लोगों को एक पोस्ट ऑफिस रहता है.
Okay.
तो पोस्टल नेटवर्क तो बहुत ही आवश्यक है.
Cannot be beaten.
Cannot be beaten.
Especially for the last mile.
For the last mile. That is number one. Number two, the postal network is what set up the digital payment infrastructure.
True.
The DPI. आज जो आप आधार कार्ड यूज करते हैं, आज जो आप रुपीस करते हैं, ये जो within 2 seconds you're sending, इसकी बल्क वर्क पोस्टमैन ने बनाया.
Okay.
We set up the आधार नेटवर्क because हमको जाकर एड्रेस को वेरीफाई करना रहता है, अंगूठा लेकर के, you know, you're supposed to do the biometrics. तो for me the postal system has gone so much bigger than a letter, and they are no more in the cycles. They've come to now electric, you know, mobiles. तो
Lovely.
उसका तो कोई कंपैरिजन ही नहीं है. एंड शायद जो एयरपोर्ट्स मैं बनवाती हूँ थ्रू महाराष्ट्र एयरपोर्ट डेवलपमेंट कंपनी, विच इज अ स्टेट गवर्नमेंट कंपनी हेडेड बाय द ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ महाराष्ट्र देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी एज माय चेयरमैन, और मैं वाइस चेयरमैन हूँ. ये कंप्लीटली एस्पिरेशनल इंडिया है सच्ची में, क्योंकि हमने जब अमरावती में एयरपोर्ट बनाया मैम, आज अमरावती के लोग उसको टूरिस्ट प्लेस बनाया.
हाँ, देखने आते हैं.
हाँ, मुझे बहुत बार फोन आता है कि मैम 50 लोग आए हैं बोलने को, हमको प्लेन नहीं में उड़ना है लेकिन हमको एयरपोर्ट देखना है. एंड हम क्या करें? आई टेल देम प्लीज उनको देखने दो.
बिल्कुल,
ये उनका है.
Because airport cannot be a prerogative of only A and B cities.
Exactly,
It needs
ma'am.
to go below, and that's wonderful.
वो गर्व जब उनको महसूस होता है,
जी, जी.
तो आई फील मैम दैट ईच हैज देयर ओन स्पेस.
True.
But this is today's aspiration. And India Post or Postal Network is to be reinvented, which we have done in a big way.
When we are talking about the postal, I remember you renovated or recreated the
Mumbai
postal
GPO.
GPO,
Mumbai GPO.
and I think it was very inspirational because you look to me a very very creative person. And do you sing or dance also?
I am I'm a good dancer.
I thought so.
Not a great singer. I'm sorry, भगवान सरस्वती माँ मुझे बिल्कुल अपना ही नहीं. But I am a good dancer because मैं उड़ीसा में पैदा हुई हूँ, तो उड़ीसी में मेरी बचपन की शिक्षा रही है.
Okay.
But शादी वादी के बाद तो आदमी और.
But I have also seen that you have been an encyclopedia of handlooms and handmade sarees.
जी मैम.
I always found you in beautiful sarees which come from different parts of the country, representing the handloom sector of the country. So, how did your love towards handloom and handmade and craft came? Like, in which age do you see you embracing this craft?
मैम ये मेरी धरोहर है. मेरी दादी जी बंगाल की हैं, तो बंगाल की अपनी ट्रेडिशनल क्राफ्ट्स एंड टेक्सटाइल्स रहा है, और मेरी नानी जी उड़ीसा की हैं. तो हमारे घर में पिटलूम्स हुआ करते थे, और मेरी नानी इकत के ड्राइंग देती थी, और हम लोग वो कपड़े पहनते थे. तो मैं वीवर्स के साथ बचपन से बड़ी हुई हूँ. एंड मुझे हमेशा लगता था कि कुछ धागों को डाई करके, कुछ थ्रेड्स को लेकर एक पूरा एक स्टोरी बन जाता है. और उसकी मेहनत, और वो मैथमेटिक्स है. लोग नहीं समझते हैं कि इवन दिस इज मैथमेटिक्स. जामदनी कहाँ क्या शटल में पढ़ना है. ये वीवर जिसको हम आज अनस्किल्ड कैटेगरी में बोलते हैं या सेमी स्किल्ड बोलते हैं, वो कितना स्किल्ड है. एवरीथिंग अबाउट दिस टेक्सटाइल्स इज मैथमेटिक्स. सो कुछ धरोहर का है, और कुछ मुझे लगा मैम शायद आप और मैं, हमारी जनरेशन, हम लास्ट ऑफ द मोहिकन्स हैं. शायद हमारे बाद रोजाना पहनना ये खत्म ही हो जाएगा. तो व्हाई नॉट burn the brightest?
Absolutely. So let me bring animals in this talk now. I love two animals, and you have introduced me to the third one. I love a horse. I'm a horse rider. I love a dog who is a golden retriever. I don't know much about other dogs, but I had a golden retriever. So there are two distinct features of both these animals. A golden retriever is very, very intelligent, very good looking, which you are intelligent, but he is very, very family oriented and subtle and love seeking. And otherwise, on the other side, the horse, he is of course a very loving but powerful animal, and sometimes wild also. So I think you are closer towards the horse. So I can resemble it with the talk. But I also find interesting that you have made this feature film documentary 30 minutes, elephants do remember. So initially I thought you were talking about an elephant, and I thought you went to Kerala all the way to shoot it, but now you are telling me something different. So would you like to just let us know what was this journey and why did you feel doing so?
I used to, like I said, that I defined my career. I came from the Indian Postal Service, but I have done postal service. I have worked in the Department of Atomic Energy, so I know the nuclear scenario of the country. In fact, when I was in the department, we that time online, the Kudankulam nuclear power plant went online, 1000 megawatts in the country, one big step for the nuclear industry. Uske baad I came to film division, because after 5 years of atomic energy, I thought that I need to, do something creative.
Nice.
I was doing hardcore science, and I was a science person to start with. In films division, my job was director administration, and I was a part of a screening committee where young filmmakers came and pitched their movie ideas, and we sat in a committee to agree whether we pick this movie or not, and fund them. So films division job was to fund young filmmakers, even
with
veteran
different initiatives and ideas.
Even veteran filmmakers, Adur Gopal Krishna we funded, and so we used to fund filmmakers. After sitting about 1.5 years on the board, I realized, hey, let me make a movie. So when I came,
that's Swati.
So when I came and told Madhukar, he said, please let the filmmakers do their films. Please. At the moment I think he said, please don't do it. I said, ab to main zarur karungi. And I was looking for a theme, because I wanted I think invisible people को visibility देना has been, I have always been the underdogs person. Maybe because I came from a smaller town and Mumbai was a place I got lost.
Yeah.
So I had this sense of underdog, you know, that I must give some kind of a road to an underdog. While I was looking for this, I bumped into, that time she was about 90 years old, Rama Khandwala. She was the oldest tourist guide, Japanese speaking in India.
Okay.
And the year previous, उनको the best tourist guide of the country award, presidential award मिला था from the honorable president.
Okay.
And she was 89.
Okay.
At 89, we would say life is over. But at 89 and at 90, she was so proudly showing me her medal and talking in Japanese. And, you know, she taught me that if you meet me next time, you definitely tell me, "Ogenki desu ka?" And I have to say, "Genki desu." So, you know, a person who has enthusiasm at 90,
Right.
I thought I want to
It's
know
credible.
her story. I want to know her story. And her story was much, मैं जब एक्चुअली खोदने गई, मैं तो उनके बारे में लिखना चाहती थी कि वो टूरिस्ट गाइड है, वो अभी भी जापानीज टूरिस्ट को लेकर बॉम्बे दिखा रहा है, वो बहुत ही शानदार स्टोरी था। एंड लो एंड बिहोल्ड, वो जब 14-15 साल की थी,
तब से
वो म्यांमार में पैदा हुई थी, उस जमाने की बर्मा।
Okay.
वो गुजराती थी, हर फैमिली वाज अ गुजराती ट्रेड पीपल, और वो म्यांमार में पैदा हुई थी। और वो जब 14-15 साल की थी, वो नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस की
Amazing.
इंडियन नेशनल आर्मी आजाद हिंद फौज ज्वाइन की थी इन द रानी झांसी रेजिमेंट। और वो मुझे फोटो दिखाई, 16 साल में शी हैड 303s, यू नो, राइफल गन्स, वो प्रैक्टिस करती थी, और नेताजी के साथ भी दिखाई। हाउ मेनी पीपल हम जानते हैं जिंदा,
come with
जो
that.
नेताजी को जानते हैं,
True,
जो
true.
नेताजी से मिले
मिले
हैं,
हैं।
नेताजी से बात किए
And
हैं।
we can talk and hear from them the entire.
एंड यू नो, एंड वो बोली मुझे कि हम सब एक चीज को बहुत अफसोस किए। नेताजी की जो वाइफ थी एमिली शेंकेल, वो बोले कि नेताजी हमको बोलते थे कि मैं एमिली को बोला हूं कि आप तभी इंडिया आओगी जब देश को मैं आजाद करके, हम सब आजाद करके,
Okay.
हम तब तुमको ऑस्ट्रिया से इंडिया लाएंगे।
और वो कभी नहीं हुआ।
वो कभी नहीं हुआ।
Very
So she used to always tell me that
And you got this silver medal for that.
I got the Rajat Kamal, the national
Wonderful.
award for
Rajat
that.
Kamal.
So I think
Amazing.
that movie for me was an obsequious to Netaji. It was my telling that I'm so proud to be an Indian, and my telling that life does not finish,
Yeah,
you know,
with the
at
age.
70, 80,
Yes,
90,
yes,
because eventually when I finished shooting, she was 91. And
Amazing.
she used to get up 5 a.m. to shoot with me.
Oh my God.
I used to tell her, Rama Didi, you tell me what time, because मुझे मरीन ड्राइव में उनको कराना था।
हाँ.
वो बोली आप मुझे बोलो, तो मैं एम्बियंट साउंड नहीं आना चाहिए, 5 बजे नो पैपू। So I said, let's do it at 5.
And where do we watch this movie?
In the Vimeo link and Films Division link.
Lovely.
So if you go to the Films Division website
We can
and
watch.
type Elephants to Remember, you can watch.
Wonderful.
But that was the story I felt India needed to know.
Yeah.
It was about ageism, it was about Netaji, it was about India.
So much, and she had so much to share.
Yes.
But one thing I always feel as a woman, Indian film has done a lot of injustice to us.
Yes.
I personally feel.
Yes, stereotypes
Because
us.
one stereotype, but they always compared us to the moon,
Yeah.
which I am slightly upset with, because we have our own energy.
Yes.
We are not orbiting around anybody.
No.
And that's why I always felt that women should be compared with sun and not the moon.
Very true.
And you and me come with that kind of background where we feel a woman is not working for only money. A woman is not working only to support a house or not to support a house. A woman is working because she wants to work. She has a passion. She has a compassion.
She wants to discover herself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's not always that कि तुमको काम करने की क्या जरूरत है.
नहीं.
It cannot be that
सेल्फ डिस्कवरी है
Yeah.
कि मैं क्या क्या कर सकती
सकती
हूँ
हूँ.
और क्या नहीं कर सकती हूँ।
Absolutely.
जैसे मैं बिल्कुल भी चित्र नहीं निकाल सकती हूँ। मेरी बहन बहुत अच्छी आर्टिस्ट है।
हाँ.
मेरी छोटी बहन आर्किटेक्ट है।
Wonderful.
बहुत अच्छी आर्टिस्ट है। और बचपन से मेरी बायोलॉजी की नोट कॉपीज मेरे बाबा या मेरी बहन बनाते थे।
वो डायग्राम्स है.
बस, और मैं एग्जाम जाती थी रोड प्रैक्टिस करके, और वो भी रो रो करके ड्रॉ करती थी। तो मैं भी एंजॉय करती हूँ
True,
कि मैं ये, मुझे लोग बोलते हैं कि और क्या कर सकती हूँ, मैं बोलती हूँ ड्राइंग नहीं कर सकती हूँ।
But I've seen one of your hobbies traveling across the globe.
yes.
And many a times you have taken solo trips.
Yes.
That's really inspiring. Somehow I have not been able to gather that much courage to go for a solo trip. And I don't know whether I'll go or not, but I really inspire this journey. So, at what age, what was your first solo trip globetrotting?
In the country, my first solo trip was when I was 17.
Okay.
So
Where did you go?
I had gone interior Odisha
Okay.
to see the Kondho tribes, because they have specific ways in which they did their basket making.
So there was always a curious Swati behind
Yes,
you.
always a curious Swati, a person who wanted to be a nomad, wanted to see the,
Yeah, there's so much of to be seen in
correct.
this world.
And
I
Odisha
mean.
was always a very
I
calm
know,
land.
it's
So
a
it
lovely
was never a land that, it was always simple people
True.
and greenery and calm land. So I started at 17. फिर मैं एंथ्रोपोलॉजिस्ट रही मैम. तो क्योंकि मैं एंथ्रोपोलॉजिस्ट रही, भीमाशंकर एरिया में मैं अपनी फील्ड वर्क की विद महादेव कोड़ीज, तो मैं भीमाशंकर एरिया में अकेली रही प्राय 1.5 महीना.
Okay. And this was before your postal journey?
Much before.
Much before.
I was 21, 22. तो वहां मैं 1.5 महीना रही. तब तो मैं मराठी ज्यादा जानती भी नहीं थी. फिर भी मैं साइन लैंग्वेज एंड लैंग्वेज ऑफ हग आई थिंक वर्क्स मच बेटर. और किसी के भी घर में जाओ एंड प्लीन ताई मला जेवण दिया, आई डेंट इवन बॉदर कि मैं जानती नहीं जानती. तो वो बोले कि कोई खूब मैडम आलं पुण्यावरून. एंड that is how I realized that शायद ये सोलो जर्नीज में हम डरते हैं to undertake, but when you undertake, you are
It's very
conversing.
liberating. It's liberating. It's
you are conversing with what interests you. Nature interests me. मैं चंद्रपुर गढ़चिरौली में पोस्टिंग ली हूँ. मैं अपने बच्चे के साथ, my बाबू was 6 months old, मल्हार पांडे, उसके साथ पलाश के सीजन में निकल जाती थी.
lovely.
एंड क्योंकि मधुकर इज अ कॉप मैम, वो लॉन्ग रेंज पेट्रोलिंग में निकलता था शॉर्ट विद सैट फोन्स, और ये बोलकर कि यू कांट कॉन्टैक्ट मी बिकॉज गवर्नमेंट डज नॉट अलाउ कॉन्टैक्ट विद
security reasons, yeah, for
police.
security.
And I used to think, thank goodness nobody will mind me. So I think solo trips are a very wonderful way of communicating with yourself.
True. Interesting. So what would be your final maybe inspiration to the young generation and young women? We have, I won't say we have led our life, it continues, and there's so much to be done until the last breath, of course. And so what would you think how would you love to inspire? What would you guide? Maybe something which you have done you would not like to do, or there's no such regret?
Ma'am, the person I am, I don't have regrets because हम छोटे शहर के थे.
हम भी छोटे शहर के. I come from Mahou, which is a very small
मैं तो
town.
भुवनेश्वर से आई. मैं जब नागपुर आई, नागपुर वाले उस जमाने में मुझे बोले भुवनेश्वर किधर है, हमको तो मालूम भी नहीं है. तो नागपुर वाले इतने हाई क्लास बताए मुझे. आज बॉम्बे आने के बाद मुझे बॉम्बे वाले बोलते हैं नागपुर, ओह वेयर इज नागपुर.
I was always told कि मैं मध्य प्रदेश से आई हूँ कि आपका तो अपग्रेडिंग हो गया है. You have graduated महाराष्ट्र to मध्य प्रदेश से महाराष्ट्र. So it's
तो
always
रिग्रेट्स कुछ नहीं है because God has been very kind. I've had excellent parents. But मैं जैसे आपको बोली, एटलीस्ट लड़कियों को ये बोलूंगी that कुछ अपने जिंदगी में बाधा मत रखिए, बिकॉज हम खुद अपने बाधा हैं. हम अपने आप को बोलते हैं कि ये हम कर सकते हैं, ये हम नहीं कर सकते हैं. प्लीज एक्सपेरिमेंट. एंड जेन जी को मुझे कहना है, आई नो यू आर ऑल you are out of the box thinker. Salute to you, because I am very excited with way the Gen Z thinks. True. And I would love to be a Gen Z thinker because for them things are so fast, things come so normally. मुझे बैठकर सोचना पड़ेगा एकदम दिमाग लगा कर, but Gen Z के लिए फटाफट हो जाता है. I appreciate the way you think, but please augment that with hard work. There is no
there is no shortcuts
to life, and I mean this. Because living this, I've realized I will not say that give up your happiness. Is like I said, for me this journey of happiness is the only journey worth undertaking, because मैं जब रात में सोती हूँ मैं अपने आप को बोलती हूँ कि I have no regrets.
True.
So I would say this, that inspiration comes from leading a life that is also helping others, because हम आप और मैं मैम अगर हम किसी और का हाथ ना पकड़े और किसी और को आगे ना बढ़ाएं, तो शायद हमने अपना
I always feel we are that 5 to 10% in the country
Yes.
or the globe who
Yes.
have this privilege
Yes.
of
Yes.
good food,
Yes.
good,
good health,
education,
life.
good health,
Yes,
something on our
people,
head and parents.
people who are even listening to us.
Yes.
So if we have that power that people can listen to us, I would say that please see that you are that generation of leaders that is pulling people out towards the light.
True.
And not just taking this entitlement route,
Wonderful.
which is not.
करके करना है. Is it the people who want to
People should believe that
reciprocate
you
it,
can
yeah.
come from very small towns and you can lead your own life.
Yes.
Because क्या होता है ना, बॉम्बे में सच्ची में you and I have lived
जाता
this. आपको बहुत अच्छा अंग्रेजी बोलना पड़ेगा. You have to be a certain figure and you have to do balls. Yeah, if you're good at your job, you can break through all the crap. मैम और मैं हम दोनों ड्रेस पहन सकते हैं, बट दोनों इतने सुंदर सुंदर साड़ी पहनते हैं, सिंपली फॉर दिस, नॉट दैट शी कांट वेयर जीन्स एंड पैंट्स एंड नीदर
अब मैं सुबह राइडिंग को तो जीन्स पहन के जाती हूँ, रोज ही जाती हूँ.
This is what I feel. Textiles, I'm really passionate. Ma'am knows that. I can write books on textiles.
Yeah. When is your autobiography coming?
No, never. Ma'am. That is
Maybe
taking
somebody can-
myself very seriously. No, ma'am.
Lovely.
I'm happy that these two young people felt inspired. Yeah, that's the target audience.
Yeah, that's the target.
Literally, while we are coming in Pune, we were discussing about solo trips. Like literally, actually, we both love to travel. We recently went to Himachal Pradesh. Just I think week.
परसों,
Yeah. 4 दिन हुए हैं,
The
we-
interior India is
I was
so
telling you,
beautiful.
you did not ask me.
It
that
is
was-
stuck up in this big ABCD
Yeah,
cities.
I was
Kolkata, Mumbai, Pune. I
17
swear.
साल की कब थी? 1989 में. That 89 में I've taken a solo trip.
Lovely.
We were just today
I was
only
just
discussing.
inspired, like, oh, cab just booked.
Yeah, no, you must. And I actually went
Yeah.
nowhere. Nowhere.
No, Himachal Pradesh.
Yeah.
Gurunagar is my town.
अच्छा, I have worked in that Gohebudruk.
Where?
Gohebudruk.
Gohebudru.
जुन्नर तालुका. आंबेगाव जुन्नर, हाँ.
Mine is Rajguru.
हाँ.
So Himachal Pradesh is just boundary of
Correct.
Yeah.
एक आधा मंडप आता है हमारे इसमें और मंदिर आंबेगांव.
Correct.
There
आंबेगाव
is this
तालुका
one.
जुन्नर था.
There is this one officer, Mr. Madan Nagarbuji. I don't know whether you know. It's really inspiring that we think of airport in our hinterlands, and we think that airport cannot be a celebrated thing which only rich people take, which only people who have money or who are in the Mumbai and other such cities. So it's really inspiring, and I'm so happy to know that some regional airports are coming. And so I would like to actually know more from you, that which are the places the airports are coming. What was the thought process behind having an airport? Of course, Shirdi, I do understand it has a lot of visitors which come for the religious purpose. Nanded also, I can truly understand it has a religion and a lot of Sikh community visits the airport. But what are the other locations and how they are coming up? And I'm sure you must be really proud of you that you have done it in a very small period, because I know Swati is very action oriented and you have done it in a very small period, and before you leave the department you have concluded it in the right way. So would like to know a bit more on that.
मैम, ये स्कीम का नाम जो छोटे शहरों का हम जो बोलते हैं ना, सी टियर सिटीज,
C-tier.
क्यों मुझे नहीं मालूम कहाँ लिखा है ABC, क्योंकि मुझे कभी कभी लगता है A टियर सिटी का ही हालत इतना खराब है कि शायद ये छोटे शहर में ही ज्यादा खुशी है.
ज्यादा खुशी.
बट 2016 में हमारे पंत प्रधान मोदी जी ने उड़ान स्कीम निकाला था, उड़े देश का आम नागरिक. ये स्कीम ही ऐसा है.
Okay.
तो यहाँ सेंटर और स्टेट
साथ में
सबको सब्सिडाइज करते हैं. दिस आर कंप्लीटली सब्सिडाइज. तो एयरपोर्ट भी हम जब बनाते हैं कंप्लीटली स्टेट फंडेड. वी डोंट स्ट्रगल फॉर फंड्स. द गवर्नमेंट आल्सो, एज गवर्नमेंट वी एक्वायर लैंड. और महाराष्ट्र में आज के दिन में 28 एयरपोर्ट्स हैं.
Okay.
28 एयरपोर्ट्स.
I was not aware.
28 मैम. और उड़ान स्कीम के हमारी 8 एयरपोर्ट्स हैं, 9वां रत्नागिरी है. आरसीएस हमारे 3 हैं. एक है अमरावती, महाराष्ट्र एयरपोर्ट डेवलपमेंट कंपनी का, दूसरा है नांदेड़, तीसरा रत्नागिरी. रत्नागिरी वी आर 2 months टू ऑपरेशनलाइजेशन. 2-3 महीने में बिल्डिंग बन गई है. लिंक, टैक्सी वे, बीसीएस बोर्ड ऑफ सिविल एविएशन सिक्योरिटी क्लियरेंसेस, वो प्रोसेस शुरू है। एंड रत्नागिरी की हमको रूट भी मिला है, अलायंस एयर विल फ्लाई मुंबई रत्नागिरी टू स्टार्ट विद।
But the rates would be subsidized?
Yes,
I mean,
50% of the tickets are subsidized by Government of India 80%, Government of Maharashtra 20%.
I come from Konkan, so maybe I would
You
love to
should be
take
the
a
first-
take a
one
flight
of the
to
first
Ratnagiri.
people.
But by the way, traveling to Ratnagiri by road itself is a wonderful journey. Of course, the highway is not yet complete, but it's a beautiful. You have been to Konkan?
Yes.
Of course, for this airport thing, you must have
many
been.
many times, and I've been to Konkan also. Aviation just is not about flying, it's about allied activities. Cargo complexes come up, then tourism, we have a big role with tourism. We also have a big role with commerce. एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूशंस, बच्चे रत्नागिरी में बहुत सारे स्कूल कॉलेजेस खुल गए हैं जहाँ की हिमाचल के बच्चे हैं, पंजाब के बच्चे हैं, इट बिकम्स ईजियर एंड दैट्स हाउ एक्सप्लोर्स। नांदेड़ हम 8 महीने पहले लिए थे, नांदेड़ में फ्लाइट्स, नांदेड़ का वी जस्ट टुक ओवर एमएडीसी, तब फ्लाइट्स बहुत ही कम थे। आज के दिन में मैं बड़ी गर्व के साथ बोल सकती हूँ कि नांदेड़ में दिन में 10 फ्लाइट चलते हैं, 10 फ्लाइट्स।
That also brings me to one point. These airports are local.
Yes.
So do you promote local craft, local designs to decorate the area? Because I've heard a lot of banks are trying to bring local craft so that when the person comes to the bank, they feel at home. So if a bank is in Orissa, they would put
बिल्कुल सही बात
and patachitra or basketry there. If it's in Bihar, they would put Madhubani and nothing. So are you doing anything to decorate promote the local art and craft?
I think that's where we as women, even though we are in a corporate job, have I think important. मैं अपने शिरडी एयरपोर्ट में योड़ा पैठणी का डाली भी हूँ एक स्टॉल, और वो स्टॉल सिर्फ नहीं, बीच बीच में वीवर्स को बुला करके दे वीव। तो पैसेंजर्स देख तो सकते हैं कि वीविंग किसको बोला
नियर बाय एरिया में क्या क्राफ्ट है, क्या स्किल्स है।
क्योंकि मुझे कोई बोला कि यहाँ आकर हम कोल्हापुरी चप्पल लेंगे, तो मैंने कहा यही आप जो पैठनी साड़ी के लिए इतना ढूंढ रहे हैं इधर उधर, ये योला सिर्फ 30 किलोमीटर दूर है।
इट कैन प्रमोट टूरिज्म
एंड किसी को मालूम नहीं था कि शिरडी से योला सिर्फ 30 किलोमीटर दूर है। अब मैं योला पैठनी का एक एग्जीबिशन रखी हूँ वहां। फिर मैं अमरावती जब खोली, अमरावती लास्ट ईयर 16 अप्रैल को खोली, हम जस्ट यही मंथ उसका 1 ईयर बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशन अमरावती में किए। तो अमरावती में क्योंकि कोरकू ट्राइबल एरिया है, मेलघाट है, कोरकू ट्राइबल ग्रुप है, और मैं एंथ्रोपोलॉजिस्ट रही हूँ, तो कोरकू ट्राइबल आर्ट को प्रचार करते हैं, और मेलघाट हाट का लोकल प्रोड्यूस का एक स्टॉल फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट दिए हैं।
और यू आर इंटरमिक्सिंग ऑल योर टैलेंट्स टुगेदर, एंथ्रोपोलॉजी, कॉर्पोरेट, ब्यूरोक्रेट, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, योर क्रिएटिव स्किल्स, your writing skills. I mean, that is one thing I really admire, that you have not taken a single track कि अभी ब्यूरोक्रेसी में आ गए तो इधर से। You are just trying to put all, एक जबरदस्त रेसिपी आप निकाल के ला रहे हैं, which is the recipe of living the life.
I think इंडियन पकवान तभी अच्छा लगता है जब सही मात्रा में नमक, तेल, हल्दी, मिर्ची, धनिया, so जिंदगी भी वही है।
और हमें थाली भरी हुई चाहिए, हम सिंगल डिश वाले नहीं हैं। We are not single dish people. From अचार से लेके पापड़ से लेके इधर राइट लेफ्ट सब चीजें भरी रहे। वो पंचवटिया ऐसी वो सम्राट की थाली हमें ज्यादा पसंद है।
I think वही महिला, that's being called a woman. She looks into everything.
Wonderful. It was such a pleasure to talk to you, and I'm so happy in the first episode we could converse, we could talk, and we could know Swati Pandey ji. And of course many episodes will come, many interesting women we are going to interview, some inspiring you in a different style, some inspiring you on your career, some inspiring you how to way the life should be led, some inspiring you on how to do a craft. Need not all be in English language, it could be local language. Maybe sometime we'll go in a village and learn a recipe as a part of Kaipe Charcha. Kaipe Charcha is topicless podcast, and the topic will emerge as we talk. The topic will emerge, and I especially think India has so much to give, especially in terms of diversity. There are so many languages, so many recipes, so many states, so many dressing senses, attires. So the only purpose is to bring it to the table in a very interesting and creative manner. It should not be a monologue. It should also not be a very, very formal discussion. And the first episode, I'm so happy that I had Swati with me.
Thank you so
Thank
very
you.
much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It is amazing to be born as a human because we have emotions, we have aspirations, we have passion, we have compassion. And all put together makes us a good human being. A human being is like a seed in the ground, nurtured by many people around us, our parents, our friends, our community, and slowly we start growing. So, as a human being, we have so much to give back to the society and so much to learn from the community, from the society. As a individual person, I, Dr. Megha Vansarkar, always like to learn, always like to inspire and be inspired as well on daily basis. Even learn on daily basis. You'll be surprised, I'm taking regular AI master classes. It's not about age. It's not about am I going to land a job with AI. It's not about is AI going to help me in my career. It's all about that kida, you may say, which you have in your mind. Ki, what is this? How I can use it? There is this curiosity. I always like to know how a fruit grows, how a flower comes. I would love to know where is water chestnut growing. I would like to know where is the elaichi growing. How does it grow? So any plant I see, and if I don't know what the plant is, I immediately Google it and learn it. It's not going. It's going to help me in my career growth. So your career is not everything, but your life and you as an individual is everything. And that's how we should see this globe as a canvas. And the globe is so big. I mean, there is so much to see, so much to look, so much to learn, so much to travel. As we see the wall behind me, it has fridge magnets, not on a fridge, but magnets of different countries. So, India has so much to give to the community, to the world, to the globe, in terms of its diversity, in terms of its craft, in terms of its culture, in terms of its recipes, in terms of language. And we all should be curious to know which are the other languages in the country we can learn, which are different recipes, maybe regional recipe, maybe a recipe which is practiced in a tribal area but we don't know. So this curious mind should always operate. And that is the entire purpose behind Kai Pe Charcha, bringing that curiosity in everybody's mind that what is the next episode about? Who is the next person? And what is that I am going to talk with her? And what is we bring on the table together? So I am equally curious to know who is that next person because we don't plan. It's everything unplanned. Neither I plan my questions, neither I plan my talk because that's the entire recipe of this Kai Pe Charcha. That we start conversing and then we start discovering each other and inspire each other. So happy to put this on the table as a curious show, as a inspiring show, as a show which people look forward to watch. And no, there is no such aspiration that we want these many likes, we want these many subscription for this show. The only thing is your size of the frame does not decide your presence. The number of eyes which are watching your show decides it. So likes, dislikes does not matter. If we can inspire together many people to see the country, to explore more new things and learn more from inspirational leaders, I think that would be the only purpose of this podcast. Thank you.